Hello there, my name is Wikinar, and welcome back for another round of the Initiate. So I know I said that hopefully next time I recorded this that I would have a better microphone, but I lied. I just felt like I couldn't get off for the night. I couldn't only just record one episode because I hadn't accomplished anything. So I'm going to try this again. I'm going to see what I can get. I did have like a sort of realization, and this seems to always happen off of the video, where it seems to snap that, hey, this could mean something, or like just before I started recording that episode where I figured I found the lighter, it was like, hey looky, there's the lighter. Right after I ended the last episode, I found it. But I've sat here and made fun of Jesus, but I haven't done anything with him. I've like sat here and noticed a few small details in here that I haven't been paying attention to, such as the cross over his head, which is yellow. I didn't set it. I guess I did set it to that color, but his robes, which are red, so we'll try that. His heart there, you can kind of see it, is white.
And yet another puzzle complete. Good, you're getting close.
I wasn't even finished to what I was gonna do. But okay. Hey, it's a map selection. Cool. What was that? It looked like something else. I guess it's just lumber. Cool. So I knew it was either going to be a part of the map, or it was going to be the last statue. Like, I had no doubt in my mind that it was going to be one of those two things. So, let's get back and add this guy on. Yay! Okay. So. Cool. Huh. Okay. I completed that. Am I gonna get a cookie or something? Oh, that opened. Heyo. The Allure of Beauty. Oh, that's an interesting sort of locker type thing. Cool, so let's go place this little guy. Fell into the thing. See what I get from up there. I don't know. I did have that strong feeling that this is I'm getting close to the end. I don't know though, so.
I used to be like you, lost, confused, unknowing of the true rulers of this world. You found the notes. Those ones from Johansson. Well, I'm Johansson. I did introduce myself as Jay. I thought you would have figured that out by now.
I'm pretty sure that I had said in one of the previous episodes that I thought he was Johansson. He was the guy that had left the notes. I'm pretty sure I said that. I always had that thought in the back of my mind, and I'm pretty sure that I said it in one of the previous episodes. Alright, The Voyage of Captain Weller, Part 3. With stocks full, we set sail once more. We'll sail along the coast southwards for 2 days. I think we're lost. My compass began to spin out of control. I think we've navigated west back into the grave of forgotten ships. Here we spotted a small island to the south, where we traveled to its southwardmost banks. It was here we steered into another small island to the east. Once we hit the eastmost part of the island, we found our bearing once more. From here, the wind blew us north for a day, and then east. This is where we found the lost gold city of Atlantis. Our deal was over. We can now rest in a life of luxury. We shall not want for anything ever again. We were wrong. And there is a lever there, so I guess I'll pull the lever. Ew. Sparked up something else. I guess I'm going to have to go I think I have to chart his course. I have to chart the guy's course, because that would only make sense, right? So, yeah, I've got to chart his course. So let's go over his notes once more. Voyage Captain Weller. Instead hold full rum, we set sail from the northernmost shores of the land of the dead. So, land o dead. Traveled westward for 1 day. Before reaching the shores of Tulip Isle. Tulip Isle. A town full of simple folk. With the wind against our sails, we headed south. It was another 4 days. South till we could cast anchor once more. To our next destination, 4 days westward. Nope, eastward. Eastward. You gotta find the treasure. Okay. Next one. Part 2. We've arrived. It took all our might, but we all made it. We've lost many of our crew, but heading 1 day east. East. Followed by 2 days north. We veered eastward for 1 day. East. 2 days north, 2 days east. One day north. 2 east. I'm running out of room. Okay. The stock's full, so I think we're lost. My compass began spinning out of control. I think we've navigated west back into the grave of forgotten ships. West. Here we spot on the small island to the south. We've traveled to the southwest most banks. West. It was here we steered to another small isle to the east. Once we hit the eastmost part of the island, we found our bearing once more. From here, wind blew us north, then east, Okay, so let's try this. Okay, so sailed north from the land of the dead. So there. West for 1 day. Make sure that I get this right. Never eat soggy waffle. Okay. 4 days south. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 day east. Ooh. Okay, so that's good. I can. Okay. 4 days eastward. 4. Oh, look at that. 1 day east. 2 days north. 1 day east. 2 days north. Ooh. 2 days east. 1 north. 2 east. South. West. South. Southwest. east, north, east. Okay, so let's hop to back down here. Okay, so we went 4 days east. I think I'm still on part 1. 4 days until we could cast anchor once more. After a brief rest, we embarked to our next destination, 4 days eastwards. Eager to find the treasure. Okay, so 1 east. Wait, I think I can't. Okay, so that's correct. So, because it's not letting me unclick those. Heading 1 day east, followed by 2 days north, so 1 day east, 2 days north. Veered eastward for 1 day. Legend has it the grave of forgotten ships has been many a monster hiding in its waters. We're careful. We traveled around by going 2 days north, followed by 2 days east. It was only a matter of travel, and 1 more day north. Travel and 2 days east to find land once more. Okay, so 1 day east, 2 days north, 1 east, 2 north, 2 east, 1 north, 2 east. Okay. Oh, 2 east. Okay, it just wasn't close enough. West. Okay. West. South. Southwest. East. North. East. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. They moved 1 day east. 2 north. Oh, 2 north. Wait. 1 day east. 2 east. 1 north. 2. Oh, that's west. Duh, dumb. 2 east. Okay, no. 1 day east. 2 days north. 1 day east. 2 days north. 2 east. Ah! 1 north. 2. Oh, not close enough. 2 east. South. North. South. West. East. North. East? No. Okay. So that's where it's stopping me. And that was after another day east. 2 north. East. North. East. Okay. So I'm getting lost at this last part. I'm pretty sure this is in the last page of this. So let's open up the last part again. I think we're lost. My compasses began to spin out of control. I think we've navigated west back into the grave of forgotten ships. Here we spotted a small island to the south. Okay, so I think I have to go further west. Back into the... Okay. West, back into the Okay, back in the Grave of Forgotten Ships. Here we spawn. Go to that island, southwestmost banks. It was here we steered to another small island to the east. Okay, so this is where I have to follow the islands. So, to Grave of Forgotten Ships. Then I have to go small island south. Southwest banks. Steer to another small island to the east. Some of you may call this cheating. I call it using my resources. Okay, so once we hit the eastmost port, north for day. 1 day, and then east. Okay, so let's try this again. So, back to the Grave of Forgotten Ships. So, Grave of Forgotten Ships, I'm assuming is that just in the Sea of the Damned? Small island to the south, is that the... Small island east? Eastmost part, north 1 day, then east. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so there's no landmark that I can tell that marks the land of forgotten ships. There's just the Sea of the Damned, which may very well be it. But there's also these. Back to there are these two, there's a couple islands over here, so I wonder if I go down this way. Go to the small island south. Travel to the southwest part of it. And then we travel to the small island east, from eastmost part, north 1 day, then east again. No? Okay. Okay. It would help if there was like a little shipwreck or something on here, but there's not. Maybe if we go on our little monster friend, southmost part, eastmost part, that just brings me back to where I was going. Huh. No, I wasn't gonna figure this out this easy. Small island to the south. Small island to the east. Back up north 1 day. Huh. I'm missing a day. No, I'm missing a day. Okay, so chemists began to spin out of control. I think we've navigated west back to the Grave of Forgotten Ships. To the southwestmost banks. It is here we steered to another small island to the east. Once we hit the east most part of the island, we found our bearing once more. Okay, so where's the Sea Forgotten Ships? And that, I don't think that's going to be helpful at all to me over there. Okay, so yeah. I don't think it can't be in Monster Island, right? Just click every part of the map until I get the damn thing. Ugh, out of time, but I don't want to not finish this. I did get a good distance though. And I think I want to say I'm really close to the end because like I don't think there's anything else that I can do. I don't know of any other tests other than these guys, which I never found anything for them there. So want to say this is the end, but just to leave you guys on a suspenseful note, I'm going to wait to complete this in another episode because I'm all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.